Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to Happy Vibe. I hope you're enjoying this holiday season. I want to say, guys, this is the last day of the year. We've made it to this year. We've made it to the last day of the year. I want to tell yourself, congratulations. Okay? It's a big milestone. I know most of you are getting ready for the new year. This is 31st. This is exactly 7:01, right? I don't know where you're watching them in the world just now, but it's evening. It's about 6, 7 a.m. 6 is about 7 p.m. where I am just now. So thank you so much for our amazing subscriber. We want to say we see you. We want to say we hear you. We want to say thank you so much for choosing Happy Vibe. Happy Vibe is a channel that talks about how to achieve happiness. I want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much for the share. Thank you so much for the subscription. I want to say thank you so much. And please don't forget to share this video because that's how we grow in this channel. That's how we grow. Okay? So thank you so much. So today we're giving you because the last day of the year, we're going to give you a very, 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 very simple video. Okay? Hold on, let me put on my Christmas tree. My Christmas tree is off. I put it on. Right. So we're gonna put our Christmas. Just give me a few minutes, please. Because we are still in the season. Yes, it's back on. So we are still in the season. We are still in the season. Right. Thank you so much once again for joining me. I want to say thank you. But today we're talking about something amazing, something unique. As the year is coming to an end, there's something that's always happened. People tend to do what we call New Year resolution. Okay, I know people have already taken their book, their jotter, to write down this resolution. But let me tell you this. Let me say this. Have you tried? I want you to try something a bit unique, a bit different. And what's that? Replacing your New Year resolution with one thing, just one thing. I'm not saying you should not write resolution, but I just want you to replace it this year, 2026, with one thing called discipline. Yes. Replace it with discipline. Just discipline. That's all. It's simple. Replace your New Year. Instead of you writing a list of resolution this year, just replace it with discipline. Let me ask you something. How many New Year resolution have you made? Look at your books. Look at your big notes. How many resolution have you made? And how many have you actually has actually lasted? It's one thing to write this resolution, it's one thing to implement it. Resolution like go gym, there's a goal for gym, waking up goals. There's so many goals, money making goal, better life goal. Every year you start motivation, and almost every year end the same thing, frustrated, disappointed, wondering why nothing changed. That's it. Instead of you to waste your time to write this resolution, why don't you try something little? Okay, something little. Your problem isn't your goal. Your problem is not that. It's because you rely on motivation instead of discipline. We've relied so much on motivation. So today, I want us to talk about why you should stop making your New Year resolution and replace them with one thing that actually work. Only one thing that actually work, and that's discipline. I know a lot of people are going to challenge me and say, "What is this guy saying? It's making no sense." Relax with me, okay? I know it's a festive mood, and you may not have time to watch the video. For those that watch this video, I want you to relax with me and go with me with this journey. It's a 15-minute video. We're not going to waste your time. There's a lot happened tonight, a lot of celebration. Just 15 minutes of your time. If you stay to the end of the video, I will show you exactly how you would build discipline step by step, right? And this, even if you fail every year, but this 2026 coming, you will not fail. So let's get into it. So why New Year resolution? Why New Year resolution? Let's be honest, New Year resolution are emotional decision. I'll tell you why. Because you feel inspired. You see a new calendar. You promise yourself that this year is going to be good. But motivation is temporary. You see, that's why I said this channel is not a motivational speaking channel. There's so many channels that motivate people, but motivation will get to a point that it will fade away. Reality will kick in. Reality is going to kick in. It's going to kick in. But motivation is just for a while. Okay? Motivation depends on your mood. It depends on your energy. It depends on your environment. Like this season we are now is the end of year season. There's a lot of celebration all over the world, regardless of your religion. There's a lot of celebration. So the energy, the momentum is very high. But never miss that with your resolution. Don't ever allow your motivation, your what you are feeling at the present, make that should not guide you in making decision. And life doesn't care about your motivation. You get tired, you get stressed, you get bored. Life would happen to you. Things would hit you. And the moment motivation disappear, your resolution disappear with it. That's why if you go to your local gym, anywhere you're watching from, right, you will notice in January, there's a lot of people in the gym. You know why? All those people you are seeing, they are just joking, they are playing because they've right number one motivation that I'm going to go to the gym 4 times in a week. So January, everybody goes to the gym. Everybody goes to the gym. But I'll tell you what will happen. In February, the gym is empty. You know why? Those people you saw, they are just motivated, right? They've written that on their resolution that I will hit the gym 3 or 4 times in a week. But at the end of January, it's all faded away. They go back to their life. But the fact is, the problem isn't that people are lazy. The problem is that they never built discipline. So anything you don't build with discipline is going to fail. Every aspect of life, your work, your personal goal, if it's a company, everything you do. Now, the difference between motivation and discipline, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you today. You see, motivation and discipline is two things, but I'll explain to you. Let's start with motivation. Motivation is going to say, I will do it when I feel like I'm ready. But discipline will say, I will do it whether I feel ready or not. Just like you're going to the gym. I use myself for example, right? I tend to go to the gym twice in a week. Now, if I have enough time, I'll make it 3. But you see that 2 days, I will never miss it. Whether rain, whether sun, whether fire, whether winter, nothing, I will not miss it. Right? I'm even trying to do more. Now, discipline will say that I will do it whatever I feel ready or not, I must do it. Now, motivation wait for perfect moments. Discipline creates the moment. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is a system. Is a system. Okay. Yeah, some important fact, right? Success people aren't more motivated than you, but they are more disciplined. The reason why people achieve goals in life is because they are more disciplined. Just like you're preparing for take an exam. Okay, let's use that. Everybody at some point in your life, you might have taken exam or course, anything. Now, before they fix a date for the exam, and for you to pass that exam, you must read. You must read. So you need to set a plan. Just like if you're working full time, say, I want to take an exam. Maybe you say, I'm going to read every day from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day, depends. You must be consistent until the exam day. Because if you're not consistent, there's no way you would achieve that milestone. That is where discipline comes in. Okay? Now, success people aren't more motivated than you, but they are disciplined. They show up when they are tired. They show up when they are bored. They show up when they don't feel like. So that's the difference between motivation and discipline. Now, let's look about why discipline changed everything. If you add discipline to your New Year resolution, it's going to change. In fact, you're going to come to this video few months down the line and say, it was stated in Happy Vibe. Now, when you replace your resolution with discipline, something powerful, I call it something magical happen. You stop asking, do I feel like today? And start asking, what needs to be done today? Because your system, your body psychology, your system will change that I must do it no matter what. Now, discipline builds confidence because you keep promise to yourself, self-respect, momentum. Now, every discipline action becomes a vote for the person you want to become. You don't wake up successful. You build it daily through discipline, right? You build it daily through discipline. Now, stop setting huge goals. I'll tell you why. See that motivation, see that resolution you've written? please, before you begin to waste your time, please just listen to me. One of the biggest mistake people make is starting to set big goals. It's going to kill you. I'll tell you, it's a trap. It's a trap. Please don't get me twisted. I'm not saying you should not achieve high. No, that's what I'm saying. They say, I want to wake up 2 hours a day. I want to wake up 5 a.m. in the morning. I want to quit bad habits. That's not discipline. That's self-sabotage. I'll tell you something. Somebody that has been smoking all his life, you say, you know what? I want to stop smoking from the 1st of January 2026. That's a failure. It's not going to work. You can't just tell me you've been smoking for years, you want to stop smoking. You need to have a system that you gradually leave smoking. You can't just tell me you stop one day. So discipline starts small. Instead of say, I want to wake up 2 hours, start with 10 minutes. You know, gradually do it. Now, discipline is built by doing small thing consistency. Consistent, doing little thing consistency. Mean continuously you are doing it, not big goals. Now, how to build discipline step by step. So how do we build discipline? How do I achieve this? Right. Number one, you pick an habit. Now, anything you want to achieve, say I want to wake up 5 a.m. every day. Before you wake up 5 a.m. every day, there's a few things you need to do. You need to go to bed early. Okay? You need to go to bed early. If you want to set a clock, you set an alarm, you want to set anything, but you need to go to bed early. Okay? Now, say for example, say you want to go to the gym, right? Set a plan, right? Attach it with a routine. Now, discipline grow faster when habits are automatic. It's now become part of your life. Nobody is forcing you. Example, after brushing my teeth, I do 10 push-ups. After waking up, 5-minute planning. After dinner, 15-minute learning. Okay? People say after dinner, I do 15-minute learning. Or after I wash my teeth in the morning, I do 10 push-ups. Right? Remove excuses. Don't rely on willpower. Design your environment. Okay? Put your phone away. You need 2026, you need to put your phone away. When you wake up in the morning, stay away from your phone. I'll tell you what I do. I wake up in the morning first thing after my prayers, I play music. You know why? Because it helps me. It helps me to drive for it's a system I have. See that music? I play that music. It helped me start my day. Okay? Make the habit easy to start. Show up even when it's messy. Sometimes if you want to go to the gym, the body does not like stress. Push yourself. Wear your gymming stuff, wear your running shoe, go out, do running. Just keep doing it consistently. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up every single day. It's about showing up every single day. That's discipline. Don't give up, but show up. Don't give up, but show up. Discipline over feeling. Okay? Your feeling will lie to you. They will say you deserve a break, right? One day doesn't matter, but discipline knows sometimes your feeling don't. Every day matters. Every day you choose discipline, you get stronger. Every day you don't, you get harder. So choose wisely. So now ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question. So this year, don't make another New Year resolution. Replace it. Replace motivation with discipline. Replace promises with system. Replace excuses with action. Before you make that resolution, before you finalize that resolution, please, I beg you, you need to put in discipline written from the top to the bottom. If you make one resolution, bracket open, discipline. Okay? Start small, be consistent, and show up, especially on the days you don't want to show. That's the day you will achieve more. If this video has helped you, please like, share, subscribe, and comment discipline below this video. Comment why you feel discipline is key, right? Let us know how you've achieved your goal in life. Let us know if, okay, let's assuming discipline is not the way out. Tell us what do you feel should be done? Because this year, your next year resolution will not be successful without discipline. Will not be successful without discipline. So thank you once again. Thank you for watching this channel. We thank you for all our subscribers. I want to say we'll see you. We thank you so much. For those that are seeing this channel for the first time, please do well to like, subscribe, and share this channel to your friends. people might learn one or two things. People might learn one or two things. So once again, have a lovely holiday, have a lovely rest, and make sure you include discipline in your New Year resolution. So have a lovely time, happy vibe, happy lovely New Year, and have a lovely day. Thank you. See you at the next. Thanks.